Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cook Stuff. This week, I was in the mood for something fairly simple, but also fairly delicious. So I went out and got myself some beef and some cabbage, and I decided we're gonna have a little beef over cabbage. Nothing fancy, but I think it'll be good. Anyway, let's take a look at the ingredients and see what we're working with. Here are the ingredients for tonight's dish. First, we start out with some beef thigh from Sendai, as well as some cabbage. That's basically it. Let's go ahead and slice up the beef. So what we're going to do is we're going to slice this beef in longer, thinner strips. Kind of like this. There we go. All right, I think that should be enough. Now, let's go ahead and season it. So I'm going to use some luau sweet onion burger seasoning on this beef. All right, I'll put a lot on here. I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and put this into a pan and fry it up. As always, we start with a little butter. And we're going to add our beef here. I flipped these over a few times and I think they're done. We're going to go and turn this off and we're going to get these ready to eat. So instead of just eating this straight, we're actually going to have these over a bit of cabbage. So go ahead and cover this plate with some cabbage. All right. I'm not going to use all of this. We got some for later. And we're going to put a few of these pieces of beef over top. There we go. The rest of these we can go ahead and set aside for later. All right, I think it might be time to eat. All right, moment of truth. I have here a plate with some beef thigh flavored with luau sweet onion burger seasoning over a bed of shredded cabbage. Oh my God. It smells really good. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. Oh man. Mmm. 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 This is really, really good, man. I really like this. I'm going to eat the rest of this piece here. Mmm. 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 That's excellent. It's a little bit sweet, and it's definitely flavorful. But also, because I've got it on top of the cabbage, I can actually eat a little bit of the cabbage, almost like a salad, and get some of that flavor. That's good, too. All right, let's have another bit of beef here, though. That's excellent. I mean, it's some very nice beef with some excellent seasoning on top, and then I put it over a bit of cabbage here. The nice thing about this is I didn't cook it for very long, so it's still fairly rare. I can see a little bit of red on this. If you look real closely, you can see a little bit of red. So it's still nice and rare, but definitely cooked enough to taste good. So the idea tonight was to have some simple beef over cabbage, and I managed to get some decent beef thigh, put it over some cabbage, and season it appropriately, and that's basically it. Nothing real fancy this week, but I'm pretty pleased with the results here. So I like this. So I have one piece of beef left on top of all this cabbage, which is somewhat flavored by my beef here. Yeah. That is good. But I also have several pieces of beef behind me, as well as a little bit left of this cabbage, so I can have this again if I really feel like it. All right, so As for substitutions, obviously you can change the meat. You can use pork, chicken, or whatever you want. Instead of cabbage, you can use lettuce, or you can cut up some peppers and put those down. But I decided cabbage was cheap and easy. So I'm going to finish up what I have here, and then the rest of this I can have at a later date. Anyway, as always, appreciate you guys hopping in. We'll see you in the next video.